The little jet from Memphis to Nashville, it held 10 people. And there was 10 of us here in Nashville that worked with Elvis. And we had gone to that, to the turf out there and had our luggage laying on it. And Felton Jarvis had a phone call and said its tour's been canceled, an act of God. We thought it was his dad, Elvis's dad. I went home and my phone rang, and a friend of mine in California said, he's dead, and I thought she meant her husband. I said, who? Bob? That was her husband. He said, no, Elvis. And I turned on TV, and that's how I found it.
Wow.
So we went down the next day. We took our bus and went down there, and we was there till and sang for the funeral.
That had to be just
it
had to floor you.
Yeah, it did. You know, because J.D. told me when I went with Elvis, they were already there. He said, treat him like one of the guys. How do you treat a superstar like one of the guys? But that's what he wanted. And after you're there and become a friend, it's just like you and I sitting talking. It's not a superstar, it's just a friend talking. And he came in my room sometime, plopped across my bed, and he loved Southern gospel music. He knew everybody, and we'd talk about everybody in gospel music. Ears were burning, I guess, because we was talking about him, yeah. And that's the way he was. And he knew who would take advantage and who wouldn't, too. If you had to be careful, if you said something and you were one of the friends, I've seen some, you got it the next day. Mm-hmm. But he also knew who was trying to con him into giving him something. You know, he had that knowledge. And he gave J.D. a check one time, said, fill it out for what you need and I'll sign it. J.D. didn't do it, said, I can't. He said, you can write, can't you? J.D. said, yeah. He said, what are you doing? You buying a new bus? He said, yeah. He said, how much is the down payment? He said, $25,000. He said, write it for $25,000, and he did, and he signed it. I mean, that's the way it was. He knew that J.D. wouldn't. J.D. said, I'd love to have $1 million, but he wouldn't do him that way. And he knew these type of people. And when he died, it was just like a friend, somebody you become friends with. I couldn't get over it.
Sure.
My wife made me quit going to the casket. She says, it's tearing you up, you know, because here's a friend of mine, you know, not the superstar. Yeah. And to a lot of people, though, that's who it was, you know, big name. To me, it's like part of your family, you know. Yeah. And I'll never get over that, you know. I never get over that friendship that I had with him. You know, it's just something really good. And everybody, I could sit here and talk all night about gospel music.
Sure.
Jay Cash, the big chief with Statesman, they were very important to me getting into professionally. They'd come to St. Louis and they'd spend, and I look back at it and say, why did they spend 4 or 5 hours with me in a coffee shop talking about gospel music? But that was it. Mm-hmm. It's because they encouraged me, you know, mm-hmm. And so, and I try to do that to others. There's young people out there, I've tried to do the same thing, you know.
Sure, try to be a mentor too, sure.
Because to me, there's nothing like gospel music, you know. It's just my life. It always will be.